Mike. Yeah, I feel calm.
Yeah, I don't feel silly.
I'm in like an amazing mood.
That's what we all
took the words
said.
out of both of our mouths. We're
in great moods,
like,
but we're calm.
God is so like. Austin, you recording?
You know it.
I didn't hear a word you said.
He said you know it.
You betcha.
Why? That's the second week in a row I can't hear Austin. But whatever. All right. He said, all right. That wasn't even like my normal art.
It wasn't. But it's the end of the year, all right.
We're in a zen
But
mood.
yeah. This is a very, what Rory said the right word. I'd be wanting Rory to be wrong. Because
all the time.
Rory, what's happening here? Listen, all right, first of all, we're going to have, I will name this podcast later, episode number 46, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Y'all don't know.
We don't know.
All right.
Is it
No, last week was 45. Austin, 46, right? Whatever.
Why would Austin
No, it's 46. Because I just looked, because Cardi just put us up on her Instagram.
Yeah, a week late. Thanks, Cardi.
Yeah, whatever.
But I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you. Hey, boo.
Thanks, Queen.
And I loved the Queen Cardi episode.
I really did, too.
So I'll name this podcast later, episode number 46. I'm your host, Joe Budden. I have Marty the Body with me and Michael Roars. I won't insult them since we're at the end of the year.
Thank you.
Jeez, it took a whole fucking year.
I mean,
it's so lit. Thank you, Jody.
I mean, this is like, it's big. I do appreciate you both, and we're not going to be too mushy.
Oh, I was just about to get
We're in a very
mode.
mushy mood. It's very calm. There's no cameras here. It's the end of the year. I couldn't figure out why we were even doing a fucking podcast right after Christmas before New Year's, but Rory and Marisa are gluttons to the fame that they have.
So much fame.
The fame of Jays.
No, my fans need me.
Can't let the fans down, son.
I was like, Rory texted me at fucking 5 a.m. about doing a podcast.
It was really 5 a.m?
Well, in my story, it was
okay.
5 a.m. That's a total lie.
It was like 7 p.m.
It was like, No. That's a total lie.
Strange time.
Are you guys my friends or not? I'm lying.
Yeah.
Duh. Okay. But in my story, yeah. So he's in there at 7 a.m. I'm like, yo, you want to do this podcast tomorrow, just me and you? I'm like, whoa, Rory. I don't want to do anything with just me and you. I was telling somebody recently, somebody stopped me to talk about the podcast. Mm-hmm. The Cardi episode.
Mm-hmm.
And they were talking about your story, the Marisa story. Because everybody was talking about the Marisa story, because Marissa's a fucking nut. And they said, yo, like, that was a really interesting story. I loved your aunt. Like, they were going on about your story and how the paradox that you are, like, you're funny, but it's like annoying. Like, it's like, damn, why does she behave that way? Mm-hmm. And I was like, well, that's kind of why Marisa, when I had this podcast idea, I knew Marisa did radio. Yep. And I knew Marisa, let me stop talking about you like you're not here. And I knew that our chemistry, I knew our chemistry was okay because we're friends, right? But I knew I would disagree with you a lot, which I needed.
That's
and I didn't even
of this podcast.
Yeah,
is disagreeing.
I don't even think there is a podcast without dissing Marisa and disagreeing with her and telling her to get her life together. And I really don't think there is.
You know what bothers me a lot is when people hit me like, how can you let Joe disrespect you and call you about? I'm like, yo, that's been our friend. Like, that's like.
To those of y'all that don't know me, it comes off
crazy. Yeah.
It comes off wow. I understand that. But to the people that do know me, i.e. Rory and Marisa and my personal friends, that is how we all, not just me, I just happen to be the only famous one, but all of us talk to each other.
And it's not just Joe to myself or whatever, or to Rory on a random, like, and it just so happens that I say the more crazier things of the three of us. So, of course, I'm going to get that more on this podcast. But I need y'all to understand, like, we are truly, it's not a negative thing ever. And
no, never.
I really don't like the uptight shit. Is people really?
The only time it's negative, y'all won't ever hear, is when Marisa is talking to Rory off the mic saying, no, stop that. Don't you dare. You better not say that, Joe. You fuck, I hate you.
I be giving these looks to these two when they're about to say something, like I be shooting daggers with my eyes, like, don't you fucking dare.
But so the point I was getting to was I think that, and I had that thought, Marty, before you had even hit me and said, yo, we should do a podcast. I think I even told you that. But I think that's part of the beauty of this particular podcast is that long as you're passionate, like I look at it like the same way I do with music. You can hear a Joe Budden song, You could hate it. You could love it. You could hate me. Like, whatever you feel, as long as you feel. Like, that means that my job is done. And if you're listening to this podcast and you feel something, that means you're invested. It means that you're passionate. So if you're listening and you hate Marisa, great. If you're listening and you hate the way I talk to Marisa, then great. If you're listening and you hate that I debate with Rory all the fucking time, great. If you're listening and you hate that me and Rory hate women in our spare time, great. If you're listening and you hate that Rory takes everything from Bill Burr, then great.
Yeah, right.
Like,
Seriously.
However it is that
And if you hate that I look like somebody's Stati auntie that drinks Bacardi every fucking week, great.
No, that was the greatest tidbit in this podcast. You look like you drink Bacardi.
OD. Bacardi Limon to be exact.
Shout out to D Vixen too. I'll just give you your whole fucking credit,
you're
boo.
disgusting.
Thanks, mama.
Even if you don't drink Bacardi, you're nasty.
I mean, I think I've had Bacardi a couple times.
I was coming in here to figure out what the fuck to talk about because it's the end of the year. I don't want to talk about any of this shit. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care about anything that happened this week.
Whatever's happening in the real world at the end of the year, I don't give a fuck. What do you guys think?
You don't want to debate the 5 rap albums of the year?
No,
Oh my God, fuck off.
No, the end of the year for me is just like a time to reflect.
Yeah.
You had a little sassy moment the other day on Instagram.
It's funny because I tweeted, I don't know if we did it at the same time, but I tweeted like, hey, no one gives a fuck about your 9 photos, your 9 best photos.
Oh, Rory is saying that I had a sassy moment.
You had a little
did.
sassy moment.
Let's hear it.
And
Let's
I really,
hear about it.
your post was so great, it made the little gossip Instagrams.
Well, hold up. Let Rory let him start his joke. Let him get
it's
his
not a
joke off
joke.
first.
Get that joke off,
Go ahead.
Roars. You go get that joke.
And then, like the good friends, we'll jump in and add to his joke.
We'll give you some ad
All right,
libs,
so go ahead.
get you some credit,
Well, while I agree with you,
some tweets.
I personally have found this 9 photos very annoying. You were a bit sassy in your Instagram caption.
For the people that have no idea what Rory is talking about,
I was going to pull up and read it, but I didn't feel like it.
You can go to, because Rory can't read.
That too. Because then I'd have to read out loud and it get really awkward.
We don't even do emails anymore because Rory can't read.
I think
But
that got me drunk. Uh-oh.
you're drunk off Bacardi?
No, the Jameson that
Off
Rory's
the mere
brought.
mention of Bacardi? I'm drunk.
That's how much of somebody's auntie I am.
On my Instagram, at Joe Budden, Budden.
I think they know how to
Side
spell your
note,
name.
but wait, sidebar. That is the first time in this podcast existence that I have promoted my Instagram.
Yo, it is. You are turning over a new leaf for 2016.
Yo.
Joe Budden, the
you're
rapper,
kind of a
ladies
hoe.
and gentlemen.
But you know why I know that? Because when the 3 of us first became a union and we were doing those podcasts, you guys used to somebody was giving their Instagram out. Oh, maybe when
Low and them were there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anytime somebody came, they would give their Instagram out and I would never do it and I would listen to the podcast back and I would say, fuck,
Yeah.
why didn't I do that?
Because they know who you are, bro.
Because that's not me.
FYI.
That's why.
I don't know if you noticed.
On my
You're famous.
Shut the fuck up, Marisa. But on my Instagram, I posted 9 blank.
What a statement.
By the way, did you have to Google that? Like, where did that come from?
No, dick pic.
Oh, okay.
Dick pic? Oh.
Dit.
Oh, dit.
DITPIC. Dit pic is this picture splicing app.
Thought you were suggesting
it's
you
the-
sent 9 of your dick pics at one time.
By the way, fuck you guys and your dick pics. Send me another one and it's
I don't
a problem.
think-
Oh, we got to get into some snitching shit Mighty did later, but continue on.
I don't send dick pics. I send vids.
Ooh, look at you.
Technology.
Hello.
Keep up your work. So anyway, 9 blank pics I posted, right? And I didn't even know how big of a thing that was. I had just seen 5 people do it.
It's kind of a thing. I call it a
It's
thing.
a total thing.
And it was 5 chicks, right? And the 5 chicks I saw do it, they were attractive girls, but
all selfies and shit.
It was
Like,
their
and their
9
titties out.
least closed pictures
Right.
that they had.
That's what mine was. Mine was all my titties. I'm like, why would I post this?
so
I
let me
wanna-
so let me tell you. Normally, I don't mind it. I embraced hoes and hoism. But at the end of the year, like for me, like I said, it's time to reflect. It's a very cerebral, like.
And while I agree with you, and it has annoyed me with the 9 picture thing, it was just there was one particular moment in your whole caption. Mike,
Okay, let's wait until
I
Rory
truly
gets
enjoyed
to it.
your hashtag, especially the ugly one.
Then let's see 9 things.
Well, you might. Well, if you're gonna read some of it, start.
No, I'm
from-
reading. No. We're paraphrasing things because if we put the whole thing into context, you're going to sound smarter than me just saying.
All right, fine. So do that. Do the one part then.
Then let's see 9 things you've learned this year, 9 goals you made and reached, 9 goals for next year, etc.
Oh, that was the sassy part.
I like that.
You know-
You came off a bit like I stay in the house while you bitches are in the club Twitter.
And
it had a little sassy tone to it.
See, that's how you know that something is really wrong with my brain. When I started writing that, before that part that you just got to, I started writing the whole post. And right before I wrote what you just said, I thought to myself, whoa, all of this is sassy. Like, don't be the bitter, angry guy who is shitting on everything. So rather than
especially
do that,
when you date all the women that did it.
people got to stop saying, I went a whole year without doing that.
All right, I don't want to debate your fucking relationships this year.
Oh, just shut up.
Though I did favorite a tweet from a woman that you did date this year that really made me laugh.
So I added that part because if you're gonna you might as well offer a solution. So I was trying to add something.
It was a sassy solution.
I was trying to say, hey, no, but I'm interested in seeing that from people. Like, we spend the whole year joking and fucking around, all of us. Like, from Twitter and we spend all year being hoes, fucking bitches, nigga, whatever your thing is, we do it all year.
Well, at least they're consistent.
So in December, like, with people that you don't really know, like, just online, for me, I like to see what people learned in the year or the goals that they had or the goals they have for next. Like, I know I'm doing all of this shit running around. I like to see it from other people.
I don't know. I usually keep those things, while I do
Private.
agree with you, I keep those things private within myself
Sacred.
and my immediate circle.
I think I'm gonna do
social media, I like to keep consistently with joking
Yes,
and
lighthearted.
things of that nature.
Lighthearted.
Sometimes I'll go a little deep, but it rarely happens.
I do think I'm going to do a
But
reflection
posting
post
my
on New Year's
goals
Eve.
is deep. Like, what world do we live?
Well, my
or
goal-
reflecting on the year like we're doing right this
Reflecting
second.
is good.
Yo, I had a great year. Fucking,
you
I
guys are
lost
my
some
friends.
people. I made some friends or whatever. But, like, really, is that what we come to? So a few people hit me like, Joe, Instagram is a picture site.
Yeah, but still, nobody wants to
is-
see your titties
Yeah.
again.
You do know.
Sass
We
the
saw it
gas.
already. We
You know
liked
that-
it the first time. That's why you got there.
So I wanted to say, no shit, idiots. Instagram is for pictures. That's what it is used for. However, how you use that vessel is on you.
Boom.
Like, yes, Instagram is for pictures. However, there's a difference from the person posting their titties and ass on Instagram and the person posting a picture of his high school diploma, let's say.
Well, it's not their choice, though. It's the 9 pictures that got the most likes, right?
Yeah, but
Because it tallies up the likes as if you didn't need more reason to add to your ego.
like, I'm not gonna lie though, I liked seeing what Baller Alert's 9 most like photos were, which just kind of showed like what
Well, I
people
like
were
that.
interested. That was cool because
I like
there's a lot
that.
of the babies
Yeah.
actually, a lot of celebrity kids, which was cool. Shade Room, same thing. But like you said, the bitches that always have their titties and shit out, and that's what your 9 most like pics were. Why would you share that?
like my nigga.
Because like I said, that was mine. All my 9 were my titties, and I'm like, why would I share this? Like, I get it. I know I got titties.
a friend of mine checked hers and it was the same shit.
Right.
Like,
So there's no point
Whichever
to
one they had
share.
the least amount of
that
followers.
looks nuts to me.
It looks so stupid. If I had some cool shit that was like some quotes or like some accolades of mine, that like my highlights of the year, and that was what was my most liked, I might have shared that.
Well,
like,
while
this
that
was
says
cool.
while that says a lot about the person posting it, also says a lot about us and what we particularly like.
I mean, who doesn't like titties? I like
And what we
titties.
like?
We like titties.
Well, I don't know if these women are posting things besides their titties, but it's clear that we like, out of your 9 pictures, the ones where you're least clothed.
Yeah, but I mean, a bitch could put up a beautiful picture of her and her boyfriend. We still gonna like the one without him and
Right.
the tits. So I mean, that don't really speak to them.
Oh, that would be great to see if any chick had a picture of her and her boyfriend in her top 9.
Please. Yeah, right. Hey, let me tell you how much of a
Never.
hypocrite. Let me tell you how much of a hypocrite I am, though.
Are you?
I put that sassy post up,
Sass McGass.
which went viral. I didn't think it was that big
It
a
went,
deal.
yeah, it
It
did.
went- oh, is that why?
It was on Shade Room and
Why
all that.
It
everyone
went
keeps
baller
retweeting
alert.
it?
Baller alert, Shade Room,
Shout to
Vibe,
Steph.
World Star, any one of them shit. It's on all of them. I really didn't think it was huge like that.
Look at you being
Because you're
famous.
acting like the fucking hoe that finally got a boyfriend.
No, I didn't think. It
Oh
was,
my God.
I am.
This motherfucker changed his wardrobe, and all of a sudden, yo, why don't you talk about your 9 goals from this year?
Came in with a long coat, and all of a sudden now
Or
we got
get the
goals
fuck
and
out of here. I'm
shit.
not buying your bullshit.
Joe looked really nice when he came in today, guys. He's got like on all black or whatever, and he has a
It's the
really
same
nice
coat he's
long
wore for the
coat.
past 2
It
weeks.
doesn't matter. Just together with his outfit, like I was like showering him with compliments when he walked in, which made me feel gay, but yeah,
He looks gay.
because I'm like one of the bros, so it was just weird.
Well,
I'm taking
I
one
was
last.
I was trying to get to a story before Rory jumped at the chance to insult me
Sorry.
because that's all
Wait, why am
Rory
I saying
does. Damn it! Oh, I went and I looked at my most liked pics. Yeah.
I mean, it's cool to see. You just don't need to share.
I didn't want to post it, but I did want to see.
Yeah.
It was 4 memes.
You don't post that often, so.
I've started to change that.
You have,
recently.
and I've been noticing a
Recently,
lot.
I've
and
just
I'm like,
been trying to post a lot
it's
of
all
shit.
thotty shit too. I'm like, this motherfucker.
Not all of it.
Like not selfies, but like at the bar, and then you added all your little airplane emojis.
Oh yeah, my
like,
caption.
little gay
That
shit.
was great.
You're
Thotty
so
McNaughty
gay.
on the loose. So fucking.
No, you're Sass McGass now. You're not Thotty McNaughty.
I
I
don't like
will
the word
not
sassy.
answer to Sass McGass.
My brother uses that word, and it's annoying. So
I'm
just
not
remind me of my
answering to the
brother.
fucking Sass McGass. Fuck Rory. He don't call no shots in his podcast. He was the last one here anyway.
Wait, he was the first one here.
He was not. No, I'm talking on the podcast.
On the group.
Oh, yeah.
I
Okay,
don't even know
that's
why he's still here, but anyway. Yeah, it was.
We are the trifecta. We really work.
It was
together.
3 memes. It was a picture of me and Kaylin. It was a few pictures of me. Kaylin, who blocked me on Instagram.
Get out.
Oh, man.
I just talked to her on her birthday. That was like 2 months ago. Never mind. That wasn't. I just talked to her.
I'm blocked. Wait a minute now, damn
I blocked
it.
a guy that sent me a dick pic, and then he blocked me back, which pisses me
You know
off
what?
too.
Damn it. I try to keep this light here. No, it's still going to be light.
Block buttons piss
I was
me off.
where was I? I was somewhere on Instagram. Oh, in my comments. That's where I was, right? And because my thumbs are fucking huge.
One of your thumbs. The other one's normal.
No, they're both huge.
Well, one
And
is.
this is the one I
abnormal.
use.
just
This is the
retarded.
one that I.
One is repug.
All right, let me shut up and let them have a blast here.
One looks like. I don't even have. I'm not good at
I
joking.
had some, but go ahead. No, go ahead. Have you ever stuck that thumb in a woman's butt?
100%.
Yo,
Jesus
one time
Christ.
Jen made a joke about
I'm
that.
trying
in her
to
butt.
tell us.
All right.
Story,
You're in
man.
your IG
So
captions.
because my thumb is so big, I guess somebody had put Kaylin's at name in my shit, and I hit it when I was trying to scroll.
That's what he was doing, right?
Swear to God,
Okay. No,
I'm not fucking with Kaylin.
I got it.
Fuck, I'm not, and I'm not that nigga to not fuck with you and go to your shit to be checking to see what's going on. But so I clicked it by mistake, and what does it say? No post.
Yo,
I said
That shit,
wait
like-
a fucking minute here.
they don't hit you for a second. Like you get a little ping, and you're like, oh.
Yo, maybe she had no posts.
Well, because my mom, after we did that podcast where I was talking about how hurt I was by, Kaylin on the show.
Hi, Miss Faye.
My mom, hi, Mom. My mom said, hi to my mom, Rory.
Hi, Miss Faye.
My mom asked me if...
I see your mom on the path a lot, by the way.
Really? I get to
Yeah,
see
just
her.
mad
I see her at
random.
Walgreens. She lives right down the street from me.
Me too. I actually live
we
closer
all
to
live.
her.
No, I live closer to
All
her.
right, tell your story.
Sorry.
You guys are great for just running off.
Derailing. Sorry.
Well, y'all are great at that.
So,
anyway,
your mom.
So she asked me when we did that podcast if Kaylin was aware of how I felt, and I was like, I don't know, but I'm sure she will be. Because I'm sure she heard that podcast. But my thing is this. I can't stand when people get mad because
You're
someone
mad.
else is mad.
Yes.
That's the point of my story.
Because
I hate
wouldn't
that
your
shit.
natural reaction be, let me figure out why they're mad, rather than getting mad at
It's
them
all-
being
too much
just-
logic,
mad?
too much logic, too much logic,
It's
too much
just,
logic.
it's just not like, it's not natural. Like, you're not really mad. You're just mad that I'm mad. Like,
Yeah, it's like a
that's
pride thing.
corny. Yeah, it's exactly what it is. And that's really, really whack.
So
Well, that's also a big male-female injustice.
Like when
but
I
I'm
would
misogynistic.
unfollow fucking Fishbot, he'd text me like, "Oh, I saw you unfollow me because of the app. I'm unfollowing you now." Like, what? Why? Why? You still like my pictures?
see, the common theme with Fishbutt and Kaylin, they're both young.
Yeah.
So I'm in my head, and I'm was trying to think of that podcast to see if I said anything really bad about her, but I just said how I felt. I was really, really hurt and fucked up about it, and it taught me a valuable lesson. And I don't think that people whose entire lives that you fucking changed, I don't think they should shit on you.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think that that's bad.
She was talking about you recently on Periscope.
She keeps talking about me on Periscope because the fans keep telling
Yeah.
me.
Sometimes
Oh, we
I
should
check.
Periscope this.
Sometimes we could do that now. Sometimes
Yeah,
I check your
Periscope.
mentions, just to see
Or I'll
if people
Periscope.
say shit. Well, let's all Periscope.
Well, because if you do,
I don't have
I'm
it.
only going to have like fucking 2 followers.
Thank you,
Let's see.
fuckface.
Periscope. Well, it is
Periscope.
Periscope.
I got it first.
And you're still going to have 2 followers. Go ahead and
Love
log
you
on. Get yours off so you can have your 5 people come through.
Well, they're gonna
Where's-
see you. They can't see you from yours.
Here's Periscope. I haven't Periscoped in a long time.
Me neither. I'm just kidding. I just Periscoped them.
This is the thing here, right? What are you saying? Final podcast.
I do want to say though, I really had an amazing year, and I really appreciate you guys.
Done, I thought.
No,
we still got to talk about Kaylin.
I feel sentimental.
No, I thought we were off that. We were talking about people that get mad when you get mad, but we can stop talking about that.
Yeah. I really.
Well,
I think
women
can I fucking reflect?
Best at that. Go
Can I
ahead, reflect.
I think I've had easily the best year of my career, and oh my god, I'm gonna start crying.
Easily the best.
Yeah.
Your career's shitty.
Thank you. Oh, and the little post that I always tell you about, Rory, someone said that I answered the phones at Hot 97, which was really offensive.
Marisa answers the phone at Hot 97.
Well,
and they said at Flex's show, I'm like, I'm always home at night. Don't you get it?
I mean, somebody has to answer the phone.
No, it's we all answer. Well, Ebro answers the phone. Anyway,
I used to answer the phone when I worked at Hot 97.
When I interned, I used to answer the phone.
I used to answer the phones at Def Jam.
I used to answer
when I was 19 years old.
Just because I enjoyed fucking with people.
I like answering the phones because they'd be mad excited to talk to you. I'm like, do you even know that I'm nobody? But okay, let's talk.
Oh, well, I enjoyed it because I used to always answer saying, "You're calling 97."
I got cursed
and they would
out.
never be calling 97.
When I was an intern at Def Jam, I got cursed out by Shine over the phone. He was trying to call Gabby Peluso when he was just getting deported.
Hey, how come there's
he
no
cursed me
comments
out.
on this thing?
There was. I just saw him.
What's
We're
happening?
periscoping for
Swipe
those that
down
are
to
listening and not
stop.
watching Periscope.
Swipe down to stop, double tap to flip. I don't know how to work. Oh, there it is. Comments. All right, whatever. There. Now that I spent 50 minutes telling a podcast that I'm periscoping. Great. All right, so Marisa was having a mushy moment.
Oh, but yeah, no.
I want to tell you guys I love you guys.
I've just really had
the greatest career in my
I've
life.
been like, brought onto the morning show. I've gotten to do an interview with them.
Still don't know what Marisa does in the morning show, but that's
She
fine.
answers phones.
No, duh, according to that mean girl.
Can they see you?
Yes, they can.
All right,
Hi,
great.
guys. No, on the morning show, I just add commentary. That's why Ebro wants me there, just to be like I do here, except less, because he doesn't let me talk
Much less. Because he's much smarter than me. All right.
And then I run his website and Flex's website. But no, I just want to thank you guys because not even thank you. Well, yeah, thank you. I'm really appreciative of everything that we had and all the people that really show us love and appreciate this. And
Wait, are we dead?
no,
Are we
but
dying?
it just means a lot that
technically we are.
Would you say something like this at my funeral?
that we really had this cool journey together, and I'm excited to see where it goes. And
Shut the fuck up,
no,
Marisa.
fuck you.
You
I
would
really
let Marisa
like
speak
this.
at your funeral?
Yeah, right.
I would say a couple words.
Wait a minute. Let me tell you something. I swore I wasn't going to joke on Marisa. But in the event that I were to die.
Hey, I'm a fucking writer, B. I'm good with words. I would say a beautiful eulogy.
In the event that I were to die, which I'm never doing. If that were to happen, and by some miraculous fucking chain of events, Marisa ended up at the podium. First of all, let me be clear. At black funerals, there's always one person to speak that everybody knows shouldn't speak.
Right.
Okay.
At my funeral,
I've only been to one black funeral, so I can't.
I've never been to a black funeral.
At
I've only been to
my
one.
funeral,
I don't think.
oh my God, y'all had to be at fucking.
I'm lying.
Amani's dad's funeral. Rest in peace.
Y'all
Amani's
had to
dad.
be there.
Yeah, I thought my grandma's funeral was like off the hook.
Have I ever been to a black funeral?
But listen, if Marisa were to go to the podium and try to say some kind words on my behalf, two guesses as to what would happen.
It would be lit.
You guessed it. I would jump out of the casket and say, "Marty, that's a fucking."
Shut up, Monty.
You are not the person I want speaking for me.
By the way, guys, it's Mari. Stop making it Moddy. That's fucking weird.
Are you that narcissistic that you have to tell people how to spell your name as we do the podcast?
Yes, because I
While we're
hate
talking
when
about
people-
while we're talking about funerals?
Yeah,
I'm very
About Joe
sensitive about
dying?
Yeah.
Look, because I've always my whole life. There are two S's. They always spell my name wrong, so I'm very sensitive about it.
So next year we will attempt to make the podcast grow.
We got some surprises for you
Yeah.
guys coming too.
We have some things in the pipeline.
Nope, it's Rory's HJ.
And for some strange reason, well, not strange, we have t-shirts.
It's gonna be lit.
Yeah.
Marty and Rory thought it would be a good idea to sell some t-shirts or have some t-shirts made for the podcast. Now, when they both came to me very excited about this idea, you know what I thought to myself in my head? Well, you guessed it. I thought, why the fuck would I want a Rory and a Marisa shirt? But Johnny made a really good shirt.
Yo, shout out
Who
to
designed
Gunplay.
that shirt?
Rory's people, right?
Yeah, the guy that does our artwork for this actual podcast, I had him mock up. His name is Eric at Royal NYC. He deserves a shout out on the podcast because
Hey,
he's
Roy,
held us down.
Wait. Does he make
all
shirts?
Year. No, he's just a graphic designer.
I thought I saw something.
What are you laughing at?
I'm laughing because Envy just hit me, right? All right,
DJ Envy?
DJ Envy. So me and Envy go to the same barber, right? So I go
Jose?
I go to Jose.
Yo, Jose, I left a fucking button-up shirt from Joe's birthday party.
I
there.
gave it to you.
No, you didn't.
I did. I 100% did. I got it from him and I gave it to you. You don't remember because you're always drunk. But listen.
Where did I put that?
So this morning I go to the barber. DJ Envy is sitting there.
Where's
right?
your Periscope? How many more followers do you have?
I have 572. So DJ Envy is sitting in the barber chair. And that is why you can't take you nowhere. Why are you putting up 2 phones after I just called you narcissistic? So listen, so I go in the barbershop and DJ Envy is sitting there. And if you remember my Breakfast Club interview, he was accusing me of not working hard due to my Instagram. And the first thing he says when I see him is, yo, I see you working out there.
That's a generic DJ talk.
I see you doing some shows. I've been on your Instagram. So I laughed. And then I said, well, Envy, funny thing about that, what's your oldest son's name? And he said, Logan. I said, because I've been on your Instagram too. And you're a fag. Like, all your Instagram is super washed, gay, dad, father of the year, fuck shit. Oh, me and Logan going to play some soccer on a Saturday morning. Oh,
playing soccer with your son is
I'm
wild
taking
gay,
the kids to a football game because I'm father of the year. Right? So I joked on him the whole time, but what that said underneath my jokes was that I was miserable in my own life because me and my child have no relationship at all.
You would love to play soccer in Lincoln Park.
Oh, Trey!
So sure enough, as God would fucking have it, because God is amazing.
Well, yeah, we saw it. You posted while we were here waiting for
I
you.
see my child.
Yeah, and I was going to talk to you off the air, but if you want to talk about it, let's talk
Well, I'm not
about
going to talk about me and him too much, but I'm just saying, I saw him.
Marty is killing all my Jameson.
We had an amazing talk. I came with some different energy and I was received differently and it was great. But Envy just texted me to
I'm
say,
happy for you.
Thanks. Envy just texted me to say, you're a fag and you're super washed. So I thought that was cute. That was funny.
Well, Envy's weird just for thinking if you post pictures on Instagram, you're working. But
Right.
let me tell you what I told Envy after we had our little dad of the year joke. I said, Envy, about that interview that you guys did, like, y'all be talking to me as if, like, y'all be condescending, y'all joke around. I get it's your jobs, but y'all at the Breakfast Club, y'all talk to me like I don't have dirt on the 3 of you.
Ooh, got him.
I said, I went in there.
This just took a left.
It did.
I said, I went in there, and this is supposed to be off the record, so I probably shouldn't. I'm not going to get too much into it.
Is this on the record?
I won't say what he said. I'll just say what I said. I said, Envy,
You got to grow a proper.
how soon we forget? You have the #1 radio show, breakfast, whatever, morning show.
It's
whatever.
#1 sometimes.
No, it's #1. Mike.
Nope.
All right, fine.
Well, it's Hot 97 #1 sometimes.
Yes, we are.
Hot 97 not even blazing hip hop and R&B anymore. I need a new tagline, like
That's not the
Hot 97, playing music.
Holy shit. Now that was actually mad funny. Hot 97 playing music.
Holy shit! That was funny.
It was
We
funny.
paid our electricity bill.
That's not funny.
Hot 97.
You took us far.
Drake's coming up next. All right, but listen. So I said to Envy.
Have you heard this new Funny Wop song?
All right, guys. Suck it in.
Hot 97, Trap Queen. Yeah, just put no tagline. But listen,
Hot 97. We're here. Here we are.
Monty, don't try to get in on our joke.
Hot 97. Marty's answering the phones.
Wait. So I said to Envy, Envy, with your #1 morning show, whatever the fuck you have, how soon we forget? How soon we forget that it was me on the morning show fighting.
Wait. What channel was you on? What station? Thank you.
What year was it?
Like 99.
It was 2003, fuckboy.
More like 97. 96.
03. It was 03. I was in
the tunnel
high
was
school,
open.
and I wanted to go meet you, and I was planning on going to Hot 97, standing outside to meet you, and I never did.
Monty,
Star wants to come on our podcast, and I'm going to make that happen because I love Star, and he's
by
my
the way.
favorite radio personality of all time.
Star could fix the Hot 97 morning show.
He really
But
could.
anyway, listen, because Monty's going to cry. All right, because I'm telling a story. I said to Envy,
He just
I
put his
said,
hand in my
how
face.
soon we forget that it was me on Hot 97 begging to have you on my show as a personality, and nobody would let you because you didn't have any fucking personality. I fought tooth and nail. And then Envy said the same thing that people say after you help them and then they make a whole lot of money. He said, I remember. But wait, so I said to Envy, so I got mad dirt on you. I've known you for over 10 years and you used to be a thought. Used to be.
I think he admitted that already.
He did. Maybe not to what extent, but no, he did.
All right.
Yeah, no,
Come on,
there's no snitching on the show.
Let's stop there.
There's no snitching on the show. And
even though Marty did some snitching.
Hey, we're going to edit that part out, too.
Someone said they're only in my Periscope because yours is full. That's not nice.
Oh, my God. Told you she's narcissistic. So I told Envy, I said, yo, I got mad dirt on you. I've known you fucking since I fucking got my record deal. Angela Yee, that's my baby.
I love you.
But Lord knows. Hey.
This guy's trying to make Bowler Alert.
If it's
two times in one day.
Shout out to you, though. I really love Ange.
They ain't shouting nobody out. Them niggas drag niggas all fucking year.
They dragged us?
I think only Charlamagne dragged you.
Yeah, Angela's
What
very...
has Envy and Angela said about you?
She's
funny
like
shit
me.
is-
She's very...
Funny shit is Charlamagne drags me, and I'm closest to him.
Yeah, right?
I'm close to But anyway, fucking...
Yeah, I don't think Envy or Yee ever dragged you. From what I saw, at least. I mean, Charlamagne's...
No,
Stop
listen.
periscoping 'cause-
Angela Yee's drag is unique. Like, it's very...
She says it in a spunky voice, so it doesn't sound as bad.
No, she says it, and unless you're looking for it, you won't know that she's dragging you because she's trying to make it sound like she's looking for information. Mm-hmm. But she says sentences.
Well, that's why she's a great radio personality.
Wonderful. I love Angela Yee. They're really good up there. I love Angela. I love fucking Envy. I love Charlamagne.
Oh, yeah, I don't think anyone's...
They're great. I'm just going to shit on them because fucking Marissa's going to cry if I don't.
Yeah,
Anyway.
no, I like... Me and Angela were friends before she was at Power and before I was at Hot.
They're all good people up there. And off the radio war, beef, bullshit, a lot of people from both radio stations have relationships with each other and deeply care for each other. So all of that's great. But I don't even know how I got on radio.
Because
Envy texted you. What were we talking about when Envy texted you?
I was trying to be sentimental and you guys were...
Come on, Rory. Come on, you're a dick, man.
I'm sorry.
I mean, I kind of finished.
DJ Envy texted me and I just went off. I'm sorry.
I just want to say that I'm just really thankful for everything and I thank God and I love you guys. That was really all I was going to say. And I'm really looking forward to what we're going to do for the next year and our little plans that we have coming in February that we'll announce in like a couple weeks. A week? Hopefully in a week.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, but we're always delayed.
Well, somebody text me and let me know what the big plan is.
Just make sure you read the time correctly. So,
Hi, guys.
Shut up, Rory. Rory, would you like to have a mushy moment?
Yeah, come on, Rory's having... Let's all have mushy moments.
Rory can't have a mushy moment because he's not drunk.
He is.
I'm drinking right now.
I'm wasted from this Jameson, so you have to be.
I'm Irish. We don't have mushy moments.
Yeah.
We fucking just bottle our emotions and then die. There's really not much. There's really not much to our emotions.
I want to go to Ireland one day. Can we go as a group?
Sure. I have family out there.
Oh, can we stay with them?
I have family in Swords. Yeah, we all can.
Want to do like the Brilliant Idiots and do a podcast in Ireland?
We
yeah,
can.
we should. Do we have,
right.
We have a house. We
you know
have a
the
house to stay in.
analytics. Do we have any fans in Ireland?
We do. We have fans in Iran, so I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but that's like American people that are in the war.
I don't go to Rory's house in Jersey City. Why am I going to Rory's house in Ireland?
I went,
Joe never comes
just
over. Just
redid my living room, so you should come by and hang out.
And I just got new sheets and a new comforter.
I don't care.
So you should definitely come visit our houses.
I don't care about your
Still no cable though.
No. And then somebody was like, "Bitch, you need to paint your yellow walls." First of all, I sublet, so I cannot paint my fucking yellow walls. Second of all, I like my yellow walls.
Rory can
they
get
make
it.
me happy.
Rory has a girlfriend, so he can't get it. Periscope people.
Wait. Hose. Rory doesn't have a girlfriend.
I got mad hoes.
Yeah. Fucking up a player's game, my G.
Oh, please. All Rory hoes know about his girlfriend.
Shout out to S. Dot.
It's the girlfriend that doesn't know about the... Oh, oops.
Jesus Christ. Yo, you know when you're going to edit that MV shit? I got some shit I got to edit too.
Yeah, you know what's funny? I love Rory's fucking girl. Hey, Sam! I love Sam because she takes, like... I be sending daggers that way about Rory and the piece of shit he is. And she loves me anyway. And she loves him because she knows he's a piece of shit. I love
like her.
women like that.
She's dope.
Shut up, Marissa.
We're not about to talk about Sam on the last episode
Hey,
of the
Sam,
year.
I love you.
All right. So fine, let's talk about something else then. Marty had a mushy moment. Rory just talked about going to Ireland for his mushy moment.
No, I'm thankful for everyone here. I had a great year as well. I'm gonna pray.
You got a new job this year.
I did. It was my first job outside of music and entertainment.
Yeah. I mean, but it's still in the realm of like
It is. I mean,
cool shit.
Yeah.
Cool shit.
Can I just say this? I don't know what Rory does for a living.
Neither do I.
I don't know
what do?
I don't know what Rory does for any Palooza. I don't know what Rory does.
We just know he shows up every Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. at this address.
Don't you think it's a good thing though? I'm a private person.
Shut the fuck up, Rory. I am friends with Rory, right? Because of all of his defects. I like the piece of shit that he is. I don't want to hear about all the positive stuff he's doing in his life. He fucking took care of his girl the other day. She was sick. What they do? Who cares about that? Fucking Man of the Year award? Nah. He fucking got a good job fucking with the white folks. They listen to podcast. I don't know. Who cares?
Yeah, health insurance though, shit.
Oh,
I don't have health insurance.
Damn it.
I had Obamacare last year, and this year I didn't get it because I forgot to send in my W, whatever.
Flex doesn't have a health care plan.
Shocking. All right, it wasn't that funny.
Flex.
Wait, what did they sing?
Health
What do you mean?
From Flex. Even Austin is laughing. What the fuck? That's funny. Yo, what an idiot he is. Yo, you say hurtful shit.
No, that's fine. Flex doesn't offer a healthcare plan. That's fine.
Which is
Yo, it's your man Funk Master Flexing if you're looking for a healthcare plan.
I wonder if DJ Self has a fucking healthcare plan.
I'll name this podcast
Self,
later.
let me be the first nigga to tell you,
plan.
Self. You look wild in the streets.
I saw Self last night.
What is Self doing?
I don't know. It was a new Self that I saw out there. Wasn't the Self that I know.
That's my point. I don't know this Self.
I am drunk as fuck.
I walked into
you throw up?
I walked into Slate.
You walk where?
Into Slate yesterday? 2 days ago? 2 days ago.
Yo,
I'm sorry.
you've been all over the place being
Yo,
Thotty
Rory,
McNaughty.
he gets 1 week from work, a break, and he's out here in every fucking club.
I was in IKEA yesterday. Come on.
So you had to balance it out with a club at night?
You went to IKEA to drink and party?
Yeah, they have the best Swedish meatballs in the world.
Yo, everyone talks about that. I have to go try that. That's like a thing at IKEA, apparently. I don't go there.
It is.
You niggas are losers. Yo, later on, I'm going to really laugh real hard at the Hot 97 tagline shit and Flex and
doesn't have.
I'm going to think of mad taglines for fucking Hot 97. Hey, boo!
No, we need to create the Flex healthcare commercial.
Oh,
that's what we need to do.
Haha. It just hit me.
Okay. What is it?
I'll tell you guys off there.
Okay.
I think we need to start doing like fucking, like those things that the kids do.
Fake commercials?
I don't know.
The
I literally don't
spoof
understand
parody shits, the little clips they be doing, like the parody funny shits.
Like prank call people?
Add it to your 9.
Yo, you ever heard of spoof card? You can call somebody from someone else's number. That shit is lit.
Marissa.
What?
Yes, I've heard of it. I've used it.
Me too. When a dude is like fucking with me.
I've played mad pranks on people. I've called people from their mom's number.
Have you asked them if
I'll call one
refrigerator is
rapper
running?
from like another rapper's number just to make the mad soup that like
Yeah,
Lil Wayne
yeah.
is calling, and it's like psych bitch, that ain't him.
Oh, you got Lil Wayne's number?
Yeah, we couldn't go through one podcast without a Lil Wayne name drop from
I love
Marissa.
Lil Wayne. That is my favorite rapper in the world. He has to be mentioned every time I speak.
See, this is why we need a producer, though, so we could have a tally on like how many times Lil Wayne's been mentioned, our top
Ty
5
Dolla
moments
Sign.
of the year.
What are you guys? Give me some of your favorite podcasts that we've done.
I was thinking about this on the train, so I do have some.
You took a train here? Why didn't you call me?
I was already in the city.
Oh.
Anyways, I love.
Why'd you call me? I'd have came through in the Mercury Milan.
With the dent on the left side.
With the big ass
Yo, you know what's mad funny about Monty's
No
call?
health insurance, no car insurance.
She has to mispronounce her
insurance.
own name to get her phone to play. via
Yeah,
her call.
when I gotta talk to my car, I'll be like, play playlist, and she says Marisa. So I have to say, play playlist Marisa. And that's just what she says. She won't say Marissa. She doesn't get it.
Well, here's my question to you. How long you had this car?
Since 2011? 2010? 2010. I just paid it off, though.
2010?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah, I just paid it off.
How many miles you got on it?
100.
Oh, that might be about right.
So I just paid it off.
I don't know why I looked at your car and thought that you had like 257,000 miles on it.
Does the car even work at that point?
Yeah.
Some of them.
Oh.
Well, I
please.
want
I had
my
a
car
1993 Chevy Malibu.
I want my car
I had
for
a
one more
93
year.
Ford Escort. That was amazing.
I want it one more year, and then I want to buy a new car. So I put a lot of money away.
What kind of car do you want?
I want like a SUV, like a girly SUV, like a X5 kind of situation.
X5 is
it's like a baby mama car.
$600 a month.
Yeah.
Maybe
I feel like that's like a Fab line.
It is. I mean, no, it's
that was a joke.
I think
Is
it was
really
a Cameron. I think it was a
Wait,
cop my baby mom.
Did
The
Fab's
X5
album come out?
Cop to the X.
No.
He
Fab's
delayed it till
mixtape is
February.
Wait a minute.
Hold on, everybody. He
No,
delayed
we're
it
not
till
gonna
February.
slander Fab here because
Yeah,
I liked his mixtape.
Fab.
Can we get Fab on the show? Friend of Fabulous, across from me.
Let's call Fab.
Let's call him right now.
This is gonna hang up.
It doesn't matter. Fuck Periscope. Fuck you guys.
No, I'm not
Fuck you.
fucking
No,
Fab.
no, no, no.
We can
We're
call
calling
Fab.
Fab.
We'll call Fab
no,
later.
we're calling Fab right now.
No, we're not.
Because you're not going to call him. Hang up. Hang up on
I'm not
Periscope.
hanging up on
Hang up on Periscope.
324 people on
They don't
Periscope
even care about
to
you.
talk to fucking,
They wouldn't even donate $1
Fab.
to your funeral. Hang up on them.
I wouldn't want $1.
Yo,
for my
fam, do you
funeral.
even have Fab's number?
Do you have it? You don't got it. Call him right now.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna show y'all. Like, shut the fuck up.
Ow.
Is this what kids do nowadays?
Wait, would you call him? I'm about to call him from
No,
this
No,
number.
you fucking bird. Stop being thirsty.
No, I want him on our
Yeah.
goddamn
Anyways, what were we talking about? Fab's
What is this
mixtape.
called? A podcast.
Fab put out the mixtape around Thanksgiving, and I thought he had an album coming around Christmas.
Oh, I didn't catch that part.
He
But I like
delayed
the
it
mixtape.
because the Summertime Shootout mixtape did very well. He didn't think it was going to do as well, so he would like to give it a little bit more time to marinate, as well as the fact that he is doing a 90s themed album. It's going to be 90s R&B theme versus the last one, which was 90s rap. And he's having a lot of sample clearance issues, so he needed to give it a couple more months to...
Fab is amazing to me.
Well,
I
wait.
love Fab.
That sounds really dope. I definitely want to hear Fab over 90s R&B.
Me too.
No, you think I'm being sarcastic. I'm not.
Oh, R&B. Oh, I thought you were making a joke because of Young OG shit. That was 90s, whatever. But okay.
No. I would
Over
love
90s R&B. Oh, no,
to
that's a
hear
great idea.
Fab
That's a great idea.
over
Great idea.
90s R&B.
Fab is like, I don't know if Fab gets the credit he deserves.
He doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
Like, and I remember.
I'll tell you why he doesn't, though.
I remember it because, tell me why in a minute. I remember it because I was like, a fish out of water when I was trying to get a deal and I was introduced to that whole clique. So I kind of got to see Fab's Fab ascend and hit that whole start. But I've been listening to Fab on mixtapes since 90, whatever that was.
I was
99.
02 for Fab.
And if you, no,
he was
when the
freestyle.
I know. I'm just
Yeah.
saying for me, 02.
So for him to fucking go from that era, it's been so many eras from then to now is my point.
Absolutely.
Like a lot. Like in the
No,
90s.
01.
We've had way more eras in hip hop. And I promised I wasn't going to talk about hip hop, so we're going to keep this short. But we've had way more eras from the 2000s to now than we did from 85 to 99.
I mean, hip hop was still in its infant stages, I believe. So it's
Shit.
harder to have, and it's so much more mainstream now that there's more movements to be had and there's more spotlight on it versus back then it was
I
harder.
wasn't asking why. I was just putting that out there.
I mean,
so
but
when you
that's why.
think about people like, LL, Busta Rhymes, like people who like have like traveled through all of these genres, but they're not, like today, they're not so active. Fab now.
He has managed to maintain relevancy every
That is
year
my
since his
point.
and he is not even a little bit relevant. He's very relevant. Where Busta, where it's like some people be like, oh, all right, it's
Well, no,
fucking
Busta's
Busta.
time is,
Yeah,
he's an OG
but like
legend.
Fab, they're looking still. They're checking actively for fabulous music, which is awesome. Like he really has managed to, and it hasn't been to the point where it's oversaturated or he's too famous he can't even go out anymore. Like I feel like he's maintained the perfect balance of he can still live a normal life, but he can also eat very well and provide for his
Nothing
family.
about
off of that
Fab's
shit.
life is normal, by the way.
No.
I mean, he can still.
And
No,
can't
he
really
can't.
go
And
out.
no, he can't really live a normal
No,
life.
like not like we were comparing. Was it us? Jay and Nas, how Nas could still go out to clubs and shit like that, but Jay is just like,
Jay goes to clubs all the time.
does he?
Yeah. Hell yeah. Let me tell you something. I was sitting. Hey.
Jay still actually goes to One Oak, which I think is weird.
Listen, even when I was working at I-97 doing the morning show, I used to leave there every morning and go to Pink Teacup. That was when the Pink Teacup was still the Pink Teacup, the real good one, the famous one that everybody went to right there on Grove because it was right around the corner. So I went there, grits, sausage, eggs. I'm sitting there and I'm eating, and it was empty in there. Pink Teacup, if you don't know, is a very small, intimate place, but it was a fucking novelty fixture in
Hot 97.
No, in the Village area. So I'm sitting there and I'm eating my fucking grits and my
Well, Hot
sausage.
97 as well.
And who fucking walks in? It's fucking Hov and Beyonce with
Hello.
like whoever they were with. But I thought it was really good. I've seen it over 1 million times like that. So I think it's great that he still gets out.
I ran into him at that bowling shit. What's that shit down
Ran into him?
the pier thing?
Just
no,
ran
literally.
into
And they with a
Him and-
clothesline.
Him and Beyonce.
Ran into him.
And then he touched my elbow, and I was like, "Oh my god, we're best friends."
Oh my god, I'm never watching this elbow. Oh my god,
And I was like, "Hi guys,
Oh
wait,
my
what's
god,
this shit right
Ty Dolla
here?"
Sign who?
Exactly. No, what's that shit here? Pier something with all the shit in it.
Oh, with the water, right?
Fuck you guys. What is this shit called? Pier 86? Pier 94?
You're pointing at Austin. Like, this
like,
shit right
what
there.
are you-
Like,
On the water, on the West Side Highway,
You're
the
pointing
Pier
at a
something.
wall.
Pier 45, Pier 10. What is it called?
We don't care.
No,
Chelsea
you care.
Piers?
Yeah, there we go. That's what it's called. There we go. Chelsea Piers.
Wait, what?
Then another
Why was she
time,
naming numbers?
I don't know. Then I saw him at a Nets game once because our friend got us like her.
wait, Jay was at the Nets game?
Fuck you. This is when they were still in Jersey, and her dad for Christmas got us like floor seats because he knows somebody. And I got froze when I saw him, and I said, "Tell Beyonce I said hi," which I don't even know why I said that. It was really
sure.
awkward.
I don't know why you say a lot of the things that you say.
Like of all things, I didn't even say hello, Jay-Z. I just said, "Tell Beyonce I love her," and that was all I managed to say the whole time.
So Fab, and he's done it his way. Like
Yes, I love Fab. Can you
Like,
call him? Fuck
Fab-
Periscope.
Fab, you know what's funny about you, Marissa? Just that Fab, at one point you had my phone in your hand, your phone, Rory's phone, all Periscoping. You were saying, hi,
Rory's phone's been sitting
come
down the whole
follow
time.
me, Periscope on all 3 phones. And now it's fuck Periscope because Fab.
Because
right?
I'm doing this for the podcast fans. They want to hear Fab. They want Fab on this podcast.
I like how Fab is, I'm really impressed, and it's going to sound silly. I'm really impressed with the jerseys that he's been wearing.
I wouldn't.
Oh, well, he was Jersey King before,
But-
so
but
this is
normally-
his lane.
Yeah, but when it's dead, it's dead. And I remember I was there when Jay-Z killed those jerseys. He went from wearing them
I remember the button
to
ups.
killing
Yeah,
them.
I know.
And then he realized that was a bad idea with that change clothes bullshit. Oh,
What do you mean bad idea? He did it. What are you talking about? We're not going to debate
I think that
on the last episode.
We're not going to debate. We're going to have a conversation. I think that Jay fucking killed the jerseys. Jay's the king of getting you to do some shit and then killing it.
Yeah, we talked about
Rim-
that.
rims too.
Or killing whatever you think is dope. So Jay did the jerseys like Fab, then killed it.
Mm-hmm.
Then Change Clothes came, and everybody in fucking New York wanted to put a button up on and go to the club. The whole dress code changed. Everybody had to be an adult. I still wanted to be a kid. He killed it, and then I think he regretted killing it because I saw him in a jersey after that. And I'm like, you fucking piece of shit. You killed the fucking jerseys that we all loved just to want to wear them again. So I think it's great
Well,
that
quiet as kept. Jay tried to kill Tim's and failed miserably.
Yeah.
That was like
Yeah.
the one thing he really failed at.
Yeah, but when Jay fails, we sweep it under the rug.
Yeah,
Jay, you can't kill Tim's.
Like literally.
How you trying to kill
can't.
Tim's?
We love you. But Tim's, my nigga, like, yo, you're great. But Tim's, like, we need Tim's, Jay. We listen to your music and
We wear Tim's.
Fuck gonna try to
Jay
kill
try
it.
It's like a New York law.
What else did Jay try to?
Auto-tune.
Oh, he tried to kill
No, that-
Auto-Tune. That didn't work.
I mean, it
Yes,
worked,
the
for,
fuck
it
it
worked for a
did.
brief period of
Yeah.
time.
Yes, it did.
It killed T-Pain's career for a period of
Well,
time.
I'm not going to go that
Whoa, whoa,
far.
whoa.
Don't
It
disrespect
definitely
the legend.
did.
Not me and Joe's
He's
favorite
dope.
artist of all time.
I'm not gonna say he's not dope, but it
Whoa.
definitely stuck a
Whoa.
fork in what he was doing, and you cannot
Marissa,
deny that.
check this out.
Nope, you can't deny that.
I haven't said anything.
It fucked his shit
I
up for a
still-
minute.
Can I respond? Listen to me.
Okay,
Even if you're right,
I am.
which you're not, you will not disrespect.
I'm not disrespect. I like T-Pain,
Can
and I
I
like.
finish
He's
my-
an
I don't want to
amazing
take your
singer.
mic on the last fucking
You can't.
episode.
I'll kill you.
Me and Rory won't allow you to disrespect T-Pain in front of us.
That's not disrespecting
not Teddy
T-Pain.
Pendergrass.
That is speaking facts.
T-Pain made, she said, which I still don't have a copy without Mike Epps, by the way, ever since
Yes,
all my
you
music
do.
got wiped out off my thing. No, I don't. I don't have a copy without
We've
Mike
listened to it in the car since.
Like we listen
Not
to Liquor
without
now.
Mike Epps. No, we have not.
Oh.
I need that version still. T-Pain gave us She Said, which is the greatest song to ever eat pussy to, I heard.
Ew, you're disgusting.
I
And your
can't-
finger bang.
That's a
the
low-key
other
T-Pain
day.
song, though. A lot of people don't know that song.
Why are you a thought?
Let me tell you something. In 20 years, they're going to play I Can't Believe It at a barbecue, and I'm going to get up,
Ooh, I can't believe
and I'm
it.
going to have the time of my life because that is a classic record.
That is definitely
That came
a
out in what,
classic
2008?
record. 2008, yes, sir.
I was a freshman in college in 2008. The house party would stop and everybody would sing in synchronization, if that's a word.
I feel
I think
When
I was
that
a-
record would come on.
I was going into my senior year at
Do
this.
you know why? Oh, man.
And you know who's on that song? Lil Wayne.
That was probably his worst verse of all time.
It was
but
still lit.
The version I have, he's not on.
Fuck you guys.
I actually listened to the
Wayne is
remix.
the greatest
I can't
rapper
believe it. A lot of people haven't heard it with Justin Timberlake. I love it. I love that version.
That from
But anyway,
DJ
you won't
Envy.
disrespect fucking. Let me put a close to all this. You won't disrespect fucking T-Pain, Jay-Z. We need Tim's and Fab and
Fucking
And Fab, come to
and
our
Fab
podcast.
is
no Teddy Bender
great.
ass over slander.
Can you
over
ask
here.
him though, seriously though, to do our pod?
No, I don't want to ask Fab to come to our podcast.
See, this is the problem. This is why you need to call him so we can ask him.
No, I got a million things to ask this guy.
So when we get him here, we'll put him in a corner. We're in a recording studio. If you need a verse, boom,
All
done.
right, so this is what we'll do because these rapper people, they don't move without public outcry. Listeners,
At Fab, tell them they need to be on this podcast later.
you guys at Fab, it's at My Fabulous Life with a O. I know a lot of people out there still can't spell fabulous because of Fab.
I'm one of those.
Great.
Same. It looks weird with a U.
Yeah,
I'm
the
like,
whole
excuse me? What is this?
FABOLOUS.
Sing to me, my
He was
baby.
not trying to tell you how to spell the word. But anyway, at him, ask him if he wants to come do Joe Budden's podcast so I could talk about how his fantasy team is a piece of shit. And that'll be that. And then I'll text him. So there. You do
You
that.
won't. Will you really?
I'll text him.
Pinky promise.
I'm not promising you what I'm doing. I'm texting him because I want to talk to him, not because I'm promising you. Fuck out of here. And you doing that like I won't break a promise to you. Oh, okay. All right, Marissa.
Well, he still did it. So.
All right, Marissa. My word is my bond with you. Fuck out of here.
He still pinky promise. So.
So yeah, so that's that. So this was great.
We were talking about our favorite memories of the podcast, and we can probably end it on that.
Oh yeah. My favorite one was I don't have one. Ty Dolla $ign. Yep. When me and him sang Backstreet Boys together. That was my fave.
Okay.
You guys?
Well, no, we can run through some great ones. Homie
Said
Court.
that just to piss you off.
Homie Court was awesome.
We get a lot of yeah.
See, if we had a producer, we could like have the episode number of what this was.
Homie
13.
Court was
I
one
just
of
made
the
that number up.
greatest.
23.
I liked having Alma on, my 6th grade crush.
That was
That
fun. That
was
was episode
great.
6. That was good.
That was great.
Shout out to Alma.
She's just a bit dry, but I was great, so I loved it. What I loved our R&B podcast.
That even though it never came out.
Even though we never put the brackets out, but we still have them there in my email. So whenever at Philly the Boss, Philly, PHILLY the Boss,
you.
at Philly the Boss, if you want the R&B brackets. Oh shit. Yo, I keep dropping this Periscope shit. You could tell I'm bad with FaceTime sex, right?
Someone just commented like, "What is Rory doing on?"
That is Rory.
No, on the low, I thought that was me. I said, who put my head on top of that? Me.
And why is Vern next to you?
Oh, shit, that is
Look
Vern.
at that. They sent that to me so I can make fun of them in the group chat.
Okay.
Yeah, the R&B one.
Great.
I enjoyed me and Rob Markman discussing the top intros of all time. When he was,
Did we ever? No, we talked about doing that. We never did
No,
it.
yes, we did. That was before you were apart. I think
Definitely not.
Rory, even when he wasn't apart, was always here every week. So
No, I was on
Rob
when Rob was here.
definitely sat here and tried to sell us that Meek Mill's intro was the greatest.
Yeah, but y'all didn't
intro
go back and forth with a whole bunch. We talked about doing it again.
Oh no, we just debated
Yeah,
that. I
yeah,
meant.
yeah.
All right, that's what I meant. I'm mistaken. I meant arguing with Rob about what the greatest intro of all time was. That's when I was arguing for DMX off It's Dark and Hell is Hot. Was that the right intro? Oh, that was the greatest intro. But the Dynasty, I think, might still be the best. We'll talk about that later.
That's my personal favorite.
The Dynasty, right? Niggas wore Timbs listening. Yo, Jay. Hey, Jay.
I liked Uncasa spitting that crack on diplomatic immunity.
I'm not even mad at you because diplomatic immunity is hard. Like, I want to be mad, but diplomatic immunity is fucking great.
Yep.
So, yeah. That's it, man.
No, you and Marty arguing about Russell Wilson, Sierra situation was great.
I didn't find it that great.
Were we arguing?
Yeah, you almost broke a table
You did
in
almost
the
break
midst
a
of it
table. You got
What was
a
I
little
arguing?
passionate.
about people
How a
meeting
man shouldn't meet
children.
the kids that soon.
Oh, another prime example of me being miserable in my life.
Yep.
Great. Wonderful.
That,
Wait, there was something funny that I just thought of.
How about I liked all our podcasts?
Oh,
No, we
yeah,
were- we
well.
were-
all our shit was my
We've
favorites.
been really funny.
Yeah.
Wait, no, never mind. We said Homie Court. What?
And I
fucking else
think,
was
and
I
I,
thinking?
and I think one of the things that I privately adore is I like how podcasts have like become like a trendy forefront type of thing.
I think so,
this
too.
year. Like I enjoy it. I'll never say that again because I'll just diss all them niggas. But I like Rob Markman starting his R&B podcast. If you haven't heard it, it's called
The Red Light Special.
It's called The Red Light Special.
He just did an episode with Monica that I want to hear.
I'd like to hear that too. I listened to the Imani. I listened to the Imani episode, but he thanks us and shouts us out all the time for inspiring him and letting him know that he could do it. I love Rob, and that's a great podcast. If you like R&B, check it out. I like Elliot and B Dot starting a podcast that's so different. Like, it's so different than what we do, and I appreciate it. Like, I want to hear from the people that they have on it. They have Beans on it, Leo on there, fucking L.A. Reid on it. They have had people on. They've had heavy guests, and I want to shout their podcast out too. The Rap Radar podcast. Absolutely. Check it out. I've been on it myself. Episode 12, Joe Budden. Check it out. But yeah, that's a good podcast. My good guy, fucking Combat Jack.
He's one of the OGs of this show.
One of the OGs.
Son. Combat, my guy. He came out and he hosted at Henny Palooza with us for a little while. Combat brought back the old spirit to parties, and I have to thank him. Him dancing on stage at Henny Palooza was like probably the highlight of the end of my year. Combat brought like the old head party shit to Henny Palooza. Somebody needed to vine him and do Combat is always on beat and put every old record ever onto that shit. So I want to shout out Combat just since you brought him up to thank him so much for that because he was fucking wildin' at Henny Palooza.
So we can shout out to Combat, one of the OGs, the Combat Jack show. Brilliant Idiots, which we spoke on earlier. That's Charlemagne and Andrew, who I recently followed. He's real funny.
Yeah, he's a funny guy.
Angela Yee and her Lip Service podcast for the women out there. If you want to,
if you can stomach it as a man for a little while.
No, I'm talking to the women. Women, if you need to know how to clean your vagina or what to do when you get a yeast infection.
No, but I mean, I love everyone on that podcast, so I imagine it's a great podcast.
Taxes podcast that I was a part of, and we made podcast history by hating each other. Which I ran into Tax at Henny Palooza. And which I was there because I was there, and it was a great time. I had a lot of people in Henny Palooza, and I was there for all of maybe 40 minutes or something like that. And I ran into Tax, and he came up to me and said, "Yo, we got beef." I was like, "Beef? I don't do beef. I'm too old for beef." And him and I had a great conversation, and he explained to me why he thought we had beef, and great, like it was great. And I think we both were able to communicate what we thought a podcast together would be and where it went wrong on both parts. So sometimes a good healthy disagreement is always great and healthy if you can handle it amicably and like an adult. So Tax's podcast, tax season.
So Henny Palooza was like the DJ Clue of the Fab Ray J beef. Like only we could squash it. I'm happy that was it. Thanks, man.
It wasn't beef. Shut the fuck
up. Shout out to Tax. I fuck with Tax.
Yeah,
that's my guy.
Yeah, Tax is great. We're just two different sides of the coin, and I get it. I understand it. I respect it. So I want to just shout out everybody out there that is doing a podcast. You guys inspire me, and us, and hopefully we can continue to inspire as well.
Should we talk a little bit of shit
about what?
Podcast since we just shouted everyone out.
But fuck all y'all niggas though.
Yeah, like come on, we can't.
Yo, but keeping it a buck, fuck all y'all. Cause y'all ain't fucking with us.
And it's the real podcast. It's the real podcast. It's great too. Yeah. We can't leave them out.
I'm sorry.
The originators of hip hop podcasts.
I was ending there because I do have to shout out Peter. Shout out to Peter and shout out to fucking Syph.
Yeah.
Like the OG, the original Juan Ep, and I wouldn't be here today doing a podcast without Peter Rosenberg, who's doing some amazing things on ESPN radio, which I listen to all the time.
They just did a great one Epstein with Buck Wild. I didn't realize how much he had produced until I listened to Juan Epstein. Like, I didn't realize the amount. No, like I knew the hits, but I didn't know the amount.
He got
of
mad
shit.
not hits.
Like, yeah.
Like the ones. I'm not trying
like
to
I knew like the fucking Black Rob Woe shit and like she like, fam, he has done thank you, Juan Epstein, for letting me know how much Buck Wild has produced.
So shout out to everybody, man. It's been a great year.
But fuck y'all, because all y'all rely on guests and we fucking don't.
That's why.
And we stay in the top motherfucking 10 on iTunes because we real.
Hold up.
No guests, nothing.
Huh?
We out here on Name This Podcast Later. What you doing? You got to guest every motherfucking week. Do we? No. That's all I got.
All right, fine. So I'll put it on me. Oh wait. Oh no, let me do my Draymond Green fucking thing that he did after they won the championship when he was drunk.
I don't even know that.
Do we got the best podcast? Yup. Is they podcast whack? Yup. Yo, who is as stupid as me? Nobody.
Not too many people.
So I'm talking to my son, right? When I went to see my son, hey Trey. I'm talking to him about all of my feelings and all of this faggot shit, right? And I'm like...
That Envy does all the time.
Yeah. And I'm like, yo, man, last time I seen you, yo, I was real hurt. So I was so hurt. Yo, I had to go and I had to write about it. Yo. He said, yeah, love, I'm good, right? All I've lost.
Oh, he heard. Okay.
I said, oh. I said, wait a minute. What the hell are you doing listening to my album?
When you're dad mode.
What? Yeah.
You're not old enough to hear that.
Yeah, he should be listening to fucking Love, I'm Good. About him, right? No. So he said, my friends let me hear it. I said, oh, well, great. His friends done let me hear Love, I'm Good. He done told them all about fucking couples therapy. He said, your friends do a great job in updating you with your dad. Wonderful. That is great. That kid's got a real funny sense of humor. I say that to say I also let him know. I said, listen, so you're rapping now.
He's rapping?
Yeah, he's rapping now. Let's not big him up. That's not bad. I don't know if he's good. I don't know if he's good. You don't want to co-sign that one. Nope. Don't know if he's good. He's 14. Let him find his way. Let him just work on his craft. I set the bar kind of high. You know what I mean? But I said to him,
Make some trap music, Trey.
I said,
fuck that lyrical shit.
Make daddy proud.
Kick his ass. Fucking makes some trap. You know, actually, I asked him how he started rapping. He said, well, in school, they gave us a project, and everybody, it was a slow beat on some trap shit. And
Where you go to
everybody,
high school?
I'm not putting that on the podcast.
Oh,
but
I'll ask you later.
he said, and all the kids took the beat, and they were rapping the same way, and I took it and I sped it up, and I did something different, and I enjoyed it. I said, wow, look at that.
Look at that Budden offspring go.
This nigga don't even know that that's daddy right there. He don't even. I took that beat. I spit. I fuck what y'all doing, man. I do my own thing. I almost shed a dog tear. But anyway, so I let him know. I said, listen, I want this relationship to get better with us because you're rapping, right? And you heard Love, I'm Good. And if it doesn't get better, sorry to tell you, but I had no problem fucking cleaning you up in a verse. Like you, that was coming next. That was coming next. Because rap is like an outlet. Rap is an outlet. And I know for me to deal with all the things I felt emotionally as a child, especially my father being absent early on, I wrote about it. So I could see how me being absent and you being a rapper, how he would rap about. I would tear my son's ass up in a verse.
How you know? You ain't heard him.
Trey might wash you, B.
Yeah, word.
Trey, wash him. Wash him. Throw out a verse and wash him.
That's my boy, though. That's my boy. He might have a Joe Jean. I think might come with some dialogue. Hey!
I mean, he got the last name. You don't know what's gonna happen.
Yo, that would be so funny. Yo, I heard Love, I'm Good, now I'm good. And then he come out with some shit.
If he rapped over that beat and cleaned you up,
it would be over. It would be over for me. I have to retire.
Yeah.
I'd have to retire and leave.
Yeah.
But what if, like, he didn't diss me till he was, like, 19, and that's when you old enough to be nice? Like, 14, whatever you can have, but 19? That's when you can say some real shit in the verse, too. Oh, whatever. I'll deal with that later.
Might have to get Trey in the studio.
I have to get Trey on this podcast.
Let's get Trey on here.
We should get Trey on here.
He's such a fucking geek.
He's so cute.
I mean, that's the Joe Gene. Oh, my bad.
The fuck
my
up.
bad, my bad, my bad. I forgot you were a rapper.
I was geeky at that age. I was geeky, but I just... I gravitated toward the street. So I said to him, I said, look, you all fucking geeky and shit. And he said, whoa, be clear. don't let the glasses and stuff make you think that I'm geeky. I'm not all the way geeky. Yeah, whatever, boy. Shut up. You're geeky. It's fine. Like, the alternative to being geeky is to be in the streets. And as a father, I prefer for you to be a nerd. I was a nerd, and that's it. So, my son rant is over. My podcast shout outs are over. My reflection is over.
Mm-hmm.
Any last words?
We should thank Austin. We should thank
Austin and Joey.
Ant.
Thank you, Austin.
Joey, who left us.
Thank you, Joey. Thank you, Peter.
But we prefer Austin better anyways.
Yeah, we like Austin better. He has a better hairstyle with his little jelly shit with the part. You know the white guys put that gel in their shit and get that part that black people can't do? Yeah, he's got one of those. So it's real cool. Shout out to the gracious people that let us use the studio. Shout out to all the people Marty's fucked this year for the great stories.
Wait, that story last week was from like years ago, so thanks.
So?
I'm just saying. It's not. I haven't had a lot of.
All right, so shout out to all the people Marty's fucked in her entire life.
Thank you.
Because we have mad content for this show. Shout out to all of Rory's funny looking button-ups and sweaters that he wears coming in here so we can crack on him.
Yep.
Shout out to Hennessy.
Nice.
Go ahead, you can do it.
Yeah. That's my only shot. Yo, thank you, Hennessy, so much.
Shout out to the squad.
Thank you
by
to
the way.
our advertisers. We have no advertisers today, but thank you,
Bevel.
FanDuel. Yeah, all of them. We appreciate all
All
that.
of them. It was two of them.
I know. Well, yeah, it sounds better. I'm trying to encourage more people to advertise right here.
Yeah. That's cool. Fuck them niggas, because when we blow up.
I mean, yeah, I mean,
Word.
we out here.
Advertisers? Nope.
What's that?
All right, so, and we are out of here, Austin. Thank you. My phone is ringing, so that's killing.
Wait, should we shout out all the guests that we've
Periscope,
had
right?
this year? Shout out to Amber. Shout out to Ty. Shout out to Cardi.
Definitely shout out all the guests.
Shout out to Royce the 5'9" who got on a phone call one time. Shout out to Loki.
Let me
Rob
run through all my
Markman,
friends that came.
Rodney, Rakai, the squad.
Oh my God.
Ooh.
Yeah, jeez. Imani Parks. Who else? Rodney, Lo, Gia.
Oh, Gia Pepper, Scotty
Ty
Beam.
Dolla Sign, because
Dollar
I'll say
Sign.
it before.
I already said it, so.
Oh, of
that
course
happened.
you did. Joe was yelling. I don't think we had any other guests.
We've had random friends, no?
I guess. Oh, we had
Mac
a bunch of
Body.
Joe's
Every
bitches.
bitch that Joe fucked this year been on this podcast.
Steph, who Joe did not fuck with.
No.
Shout out to Steph for her coming.
Oh, yes, Jules.
Yes, Jules was on the podcast in my absence.
Where did
I don't think anyone else. Yo, you couldn't not take that call, bro?
that call?
Take a call.
What did you do?
I want to get somebody.
Yeah, the fart? Oh, my bad.
Ew, what?
I thought maybe he was being polite.
Hello?
No, I'm fine. Relax. Just that fast.
I knew
fucking
it. I knew
name
it.
dropper
I
of
knew
the
it.
year. Everyone simmer down. Marty can't even help it. She's like a 10-year-old.
I saw the airport tweet.
Oh, I'm like, you're still gonna talk. Huh? So did you guys thank everybody?
Yes.
We did. Yeah, I think so. Fuck, what a year.
Thank you to the fans. I
What a
think
time
first
to
and foremost
podcast.
because you guys made us get money and stuff. So holla.
Look at her. Thank you to the fans.
I don't know
Thank you to the fans because you guys.
Well, because I don't want to get
money.
sappy, and then you guys be like, "You're so fucking into yourself." Because I really do appreciate the commentary, the feedback, the good, the positive, and the negative.
Gay shit.
Exactly. So I didn't want to say all that because you guys are gonna make fun of it.
I actually have a really quick story I have to ask you guys in confidentiality, even though we're on a podcast. Am I going to hell for what I did at MetLife Stadium? There was about 5,000 people, I'm not exaggerating at all, waiting for the train to go back. And I saw a handicapped family.
You're on hell. Whatever it is, you're on
limping.
hell.
And you
Nope.
sucking.
Hell.
And I saw the security guard escort them. So I did like that 2 steps behind them where if they said I'm not with them, it wouldn't look like it, but I still look like I'm with them.
Rory.
And got escorted to the front of the train and did not have to wait for an hour and a half. And on the way, just to add insult to injury, I was shaking security guard's hand saying thank you.
Oh God.
Okay, listeners.
I don't know him at all.
I'm not sure what you guys heard from Rory just now, but what I heard was
The
that
smartest plan ever.
he went to one place in America where his white privilege was not accepted, and he didn't like it. He didn't like it. He hated it so much.
That these handicapped people think they can get on the train first.
Like, yo, you really got to analyze the sack of shits that your friends are. Like, really? You can't go without your white privilege for one football game?
No, man.
I do want to say, on a much more serious note, rest in peace, Tamir Rice. Rest in peace to all of the people who lost their lives due to police brutality. I don't even want to call it police brutality.
I think we're past that. But
due to murder.
Cold-blooded
That's
murder.
horrible to say. But it's horrible when you hear it out loud, but that is what is happening. When kids can't even play outside without the police rolling up and shooting them, and then they get acquitted and they get off. So it's a horrible day. I know people don't like to hear this during times like this, but please just bow your head and prayer and hopes for a better 2016 and a better time and better days to come. And that's that, man. We're gonna end it.
I don't know. We should talk about that quickly.
On that note, yeah, Chip Kelly should be fired.
Yeah, Chip Kelly just got fired.
He single-handedly brought down that entire organization
and pretended like he had a plan the whole time.
Oh wait, hey, text me that. Text me that.
The link?
Because I just said to somebody, I said to Johnny yesterday, I said, Chip Kelly won't be back next season. He thought I was
Who
crazy.
thought he was?
Johnny. Because they gave him free reign of the organization. He let go of all the fucking assets and anybody that was valuable. He traded the only semblance of a quarterback that they had last year in Nick Foles. They gave him the keys to the car and he fucking drove it into the ground. So then Tony Romo and fucking Dez Bryant get hurt. And you still can't win the division? You let fucking Kirk Cousins win it? Oh, my God. Don't get me talking about it because I know Tom Coughlin's going to leave like a G. He's going to walk off on his own because he a real-ass nigga.
It might be his time, too, though. But
it is. No, he's going to go. I don't want him back.
Okay.
I don't want him. I saw too many.
Trying to see
I saw
your
too many
denial phase.
coaching mistakes.
Is he on the Eagles?
This year from Tom.
No, Tom Coughlin is the
And-
Giants.
No.
But Tom is a
Chip
real
Kelly.
nigga. We're not talking about Chip right now. We're talking about a nigga with 2 Super Bowls. Damn it. We won 2 of them.
Okay, congrats.
2. I hate when y'all do that. Oh, so yeah, we've got 2 Super Bowls, a lot of coaching mistakes. Jerry Reese is going to stay because he hit a home run with Odell Beckham. But, hey, Jerry Reese, your draft history is shit, by the way. And I don't know if I'm overtaking Eric Flowers over Todd Gurley if I have to watch Todd Gurley get 200 yards with a bad O-line, well, with a decent O-line
His
for
little
like
name
the
is
next
Gurley?
10 years. If Todd Gurley goes on to be like the best quarterback, oh my God, I'm getting sick just thinking about it. All right, I got to get out of here.
Why is that his last name?
Gurley?
That sucks.
I don't know. Do you want to go on familytree.com and search his ancestry?
Shout out to his ancestors for being trash.
Why are we shouting out his ancestors?
That's a shitty
And clearly
last
they're
name.
not trash. They're making way more money than us. You got way
valid.
better genes, way more athletic,
All right, shout
way
out
more
to them.
bitches, way better house, way better
Okay.
car.
All
And
right.
healthcare.
We got it. And
does have
healthcare. We got to
healthcare.
stop. Hey, for 2016, let's stop shitting on people that are
Well, I
doing
have
way
healthcare.
better than us.
I have healthcare. You guys just don't. But
Shut up, Rory. Yeah, let's try to make that a point. Let's try to stop.
Because I'm a rapper. Ain't no healthcare for rappers. Yeah, me, Monty Monroe in this motherfucker.
oh my God.
And since you are a rapper,
Nope.
And since
Wow,
you say
I
that,
have it
No,
on my
just
phone.
kidding.
what
Why you got your
better
fucking
way
Can we
end
to
it? 'Cause it was
end
emailed.
the
Well,
year with the Mighty the Body exclusive. Now,
No,
Mighty told us that
no.
we can never play that, so I'm not going to play it here. But I do think that that's
right
a perfect way to end
No.
in 2016.
Not how it's happening.
Just the hook.
No, none of it.
Not the verse.
Nothing. Zero.
All right, just pa. Just the first line.
The pop and I
Just
got
the first
dudes on
line.
my
You know what I mean?
job.
Oh, yeah.
And we
Read
wouldn't
the
even
first
plug
line,
it in. We
please,
wouldn't even plug it in.
As a treat. For the first line. First line. That's it.
Y'all
Rory,
talk-
don't be
y'all
a
talk
dick.
while I cue it up. No,
Marty's
no, no,
being
I'm gonna
nice.
cue it up. Y'all talk
Okay,
while I cue it up.
listen.
All right, yeah.
World premiere. You've heard.
You're literally getting
Wait,
one
Marty,
line.
I'm trying to give you the
Okay.
best intro ever.
Rory, get the fuck out of the room and you cue it up.
Hey, Rory. No, but start it
Out
from
of the room. Close the door,
Rory,
you motherfucker.
But Rory, start it from the top so we hear the ad lib.
No, because it's like Saga, you crazy for this
That's
one.
that's the best part. All right, don't give it away. All right, listen, let me give you an intro. You've heard of Nicki Minaj.
I was
You've
17.
heard of MC Light, Queen Latifah, Bahamadia, Lady of Rage,
Okay.
Lauryn Hill,
I won't even plug it in.
Iggy Azalea Banks. What? Wait, Iggy Banks. Wait, Iggy Azalea. Azealia Banks.
I don't think they ready.
You guys may have heard of. Give me some more girl rappers.
MC Light.
I said it.
He said
Give me some more.
Queen Latifah.
I said it.
Lauryn Hill.
I said it.
Eve.
You may have
Brat.
heard of
Lil Mama.
Eve,
Little Mama.
Missy Elliott.
the Brat, Little Mo. I mean, Lil Mama, Lil Kim, Foxy Brown. But ladies and gentlemen, feast your ears to the sound that is. Wait, what's your rap name?
Marty Monroe.
Mighty Monroe. Don't start yet.
Oh. His other session is
No shit.
Illuminati.
Shout out the bowl line, the Coliseum, see. Everybody on 1, 2, 5, 5, 5. Are you ready, Rory? No. Turn it off. I don't think they're ready. Turn it off.
No. I thought we could play.
New York, Connecticut, New Jersey.
reach in the cash for this right now. Taking all that cash.
If you're driving on the west side, I need you to pull over. If you're in the tunnel, I need you to stop your car. For this exclusive. Do we have a bomb?
Our bombs are trash, by the way. Juanito, hit that bomb. Turn that bomb off.
Marty. P for F.
Turn down.
Hey, yo, Giambi.
We're retarded. We're retarded.
Pa, I got dudes on my job.
Done. That's it. That's all you get. I got
Wait,
dudes.
what?
That was
That's
all
what we
got.
agreed to.
Pa, I got dudes on
All right,
my
time
jock.
out.
That's what we agreed to.
Time out.
So I went with her wishes.
Time out. Marty.
Nope, that's all you get. That's that exclusive Marty
haven't
Monroe.
talked yet.
I'm sorry, I don't care.
But I haven't talked.
Pa, I got dudes on my jock.
I gave you the best intro of the world, and we couldn't get 3 lines from the hook. We don't have to touch the verse.
We got Giambi. We're retarded for this one. That's all you
Rory,
need.
bring it back. We're not ever touching the verse.
I don't know what
And
else
we
I
don't
say.
You said pong. Yeah, we just cut it at the look at her not. She's not offensive there. All right. We gotta bring this back. It was so fire. It was so fire. We gotta cock this back. For the club.
More fire.
For the club. Oh, this is gonna tear. Hey, cut that off. Hey, Juanito, cut that off.
Stop that bomb!
Hey, stop that bomb. New York City.
Be clear, New York.
This is gonna go so crazy in the clubs.
Ooh.
Wait.
So digital funk flex.
We are, and you see us over there at Funk Flex, so digital. And oh, you got to play it right after my next.
Marty. P for F. Hey, yo, Giambi.
We're retarded for this one.
Pa, I got dudes on my job. That's right. Plenty of rock.
Plenty.
And you said you been wanting to fuck, but a bitch wanna know you gon' lick it or not.
Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you guys for staying with us for a year. Hopefully you continue to enjoy our foolishness. It's all in good fun. Thank you for listening. Thank you for having us. And do we have to do a podcast next week?
Yes.
Fuck y'all.
The first podcast of the year.
It'll be January.
Yo, you broke out in a sweat from Marty Monroe bars. You have sweat all on your forehead.
Yeah, I know. I was doing too much. All right.
Be
I'm
clear,
out.
New York. We out.
Yo, have a safe New Year's Eve. Please.
Yeah, don't be
What
a
are y'all doing?
douchebag.
Are you doing a
Yeah,
house party?
please, I'm doing a house
I'll
party.
be at Joe's. I don't go in the city.
I'll
in
be
the year.
at
You guys are gonna go to Times Square to see the ball drop?
Christian Fellowship.
Why on earth would I do that? And we are gone. Again, thank you for listening. Hope you've enjoyed us this year. Great things to come. Goodbye. Bye. No, you're not getting the last word on the last
No,
podcast.
bye. Happy New
Give me this
Year. Love you
fucking
guys.
right. You're not getting anything. All right. Bye, guys.